I would say the only thing I respect about that guy from New York, that JD guy, and that Solo Monster guy, the only two things I respect about them is they do have good work ethic. Just like me. I work my ass off on this channel. I got great fucking work ethic. Just like them. So that's the only thing I respect about them. They got great work ethic. They are always pushing out content, whether you hate it or not. I don't like it, but at least they work their asses off on pushing out content. That's what I respect about them. That's the only thing I respect about them. See, now I see why JD was a manager at Starbucks. He has good work ethic. Just like me, I got great fucking work ethic. I actually have content on this channel. I'm gonna say it again. I actually have content on this channel. But you know what bothers me? This one black dude commented. This dude said in my comment section. This dude said, "How come I'm never critical of the WWE?" You see, it's dumb comments like that. It's like, and one other thing I wanna say. Do I hate when people say I block people, I get rid of comments? I'm like, bruh, I have mods. I have moderators on this channel that does that for me. I don't do it. My mods do it. Just like every content creator does have mods. The amazing Lucas has moderators that block people, that get rid of dumb comments. Have you seen JD from New York's comment section on YouTube? Have you noticed that it's always positive, even though he has some of the most vile haters, more than me? How come you never see any haters in his comment section talking shit about him? Oh, right, because he gets rid of comments. He told you that. He tells you that. He gets rid of toxic comments. It's like, bro, I used to be a mod for J-Rants. So when I was his mod, I was getting rid of comments because that's what a mod does. That's the job of a mod, to protect the content creator. That's the point of being a mod. Every content creator has a mod, especially when they go live. A mod's job is to weed out the troll comments, get rid of them, block them. Ain't that the job of every moderator? Ain't that the point of being a moderator? If it wasn't no such thing as it, YouTube wouldn't have it. That's what a mod does. Tommy Sotomayor, he has mods that gets rid of people. Joe Cronin, he has mods that gets rid of people and blocks them. It's called getting the fucking yeet. That's what the amazing Lucas calls it. He calls it getting the fucking yeet. That dude blocks the most people. Go to his channel. He blocks way more people. He gets rid of all toxic comments. His mods go hard for him. So, please, man, stop being a fucking pussy about comments. Who gives a fuck? Don't post dumb shit that's illogical. And maybe my mods won't get rid of it. I don't tell them to do that. They do it for me. So stop being a pussy. It's just YouTube, bro. It's just fucking YouTube, man. Move on. Who cares about if your comment gets gone or you gets blocked? Who cares, man? Tons of YouTubers who have mods do it. Who cares? Get over it. Does YouTube run your fucking life? Why are you crying about your favorite content creator getting rid of your comment? Are you being blocked? Well, stop being a fucking dumbass. I don't get blocked. I never get blocked. You know why? Because I don't have time to be trolling somebody's page. I don't care. It's just wrestling, man. Get over yourself. But you know what? I hate when people say I'm not critical of certain companies. It's like, bro, that just proves that you're fucking lazy and you just want to hear what you want to hear. It's like that's your own fucking narrative. That's fucking false. It's like, bro, I have tons of content where I'm being critical of the WWE. It's like, bro, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because AEW has more problems to talk about. That's what this boils down to. Have you seen Jim Cornette's page? Hold on, let's talk about Jim Cornette. Because y'all be crying about being blocked by people in the wrestling world. Bruh, Jim Cornette has told us multiple times he's going for the record of the most blocks. He blocks shitloads of people on Twitter. Shitloads of people. So what are you talking about? Talk about him. He blocks way more people than me. And he's a famous public figure. He blocks way more people. He told you with his own mouth he's trying to go for the fucking record. It's like, bro, get over yourself, man. It's like, y'all gotta get over yourself. This is just wrestling, man. It's simple. Don't say dumb shit. Maybe you'll get blocked by certain people in the wrestling world. It's like, look, I have videos about Finn Balor. I say, I don't get it. See, you only want to complain when a content creator is talking shit about your favorite wrestler, which I mean, by that logic, aren't they being critical of that company? I mean, I said that Finn Balor shouldn't be a top guy. Ain't that being critical of the WWE? I said the WWE shouldn't be pushing no damn Finn Balor as a top guy. Ain't that being critical? Dude, when I first started this YouTube channel, bruh, I was making shitloads of videos about Adam Cole. And this was when he was in fucking NXT. Ain't that been critical of that company? Last time I checked, fucking NXT was a product that's owned by the WWE. So what are you talking about? I got videos where I'm shitting on how bad fucking NXT 1.0 is. Every time I talk shit about NXT 1.0, I get hate for it. But why? Isn't it a fucking WWE show? By your logic, it's not a separate company. It's a company that's owned by the WWE. So by your logic, I am being critical, right? And see, look. It's like, look, man, y'all definition, y'all don't know what it means. It's like you can't fucking pick and choose what's critical and what's not. If a person works in a WWE and you are critical, that means you're critical of that whole entire company. What's the difference of me saying I think Jungle Boy ain't that good? I think Omega is kind of fucking overrated. So you accuse me of not liking AW because I don't like their roster. Okay, well, by your logic, I don't like Johnny Gargano. I don't like Adam Cole. I don't like Finn Balor. All guys that were in the WWE. By your logic. How about fucking Keith Lee? I wasn't really a big fan of Keith Lee. Right? Ain't that been critical? I wasn't a fan of Andrade when he was on Raw and SmackDown, right? I got videos where I said he ain't that good to me. Ain't that been critical? I got a video about how I said Matt Riddle had an overrated UFC career. Ain't that been critical of a guy that works for the WWE? What the fuck is the difference? You can't pick and choose, man. You guys are exposing yourself as fucking fanboys. When I'm talking shit about your favorite wrestler, you want to fanboy out for him or her. Just like always. Bruh, I said that Roman Reigns would beat the shit out of Matt Riddle. And yes, I think he would. Bruh, size matters in fights. Once again, size matters in fights. Ask Canelo Alvarez. He got his ass whooped once he moved up in weight class, did he? Plain and simple. How about what's the dude name? Israel Adesanya, whatever his name is, from the UFC. He moved up to, I think, light heavyweight or some middleweight, something like that. He moved up to fucking 205 weight class. And guess what? He got his ass whooped because he was underweight by a bigger guy. He got his ass whooped by a bigger dude because he was 20 pounds underweight. He got his ass fucked up. His ass got embarrassed. You see what I'm saying? Size matters. By your logic, you're saying that Matt Riddle can beat up Lashley, right? Lashley and Roman are the same size by your logic. That's why I made the video. Dude, all you gotta do is train Roman Reigns for maybe 5 months. He will beat the shit out of Matt Riddle. By your logic, you're saying Greg Hardy can't beat the shit out of Matt Riddle in a real fight, right? Bruh, he's 270. He's 270-something pounds. Greg Hardy is a big ass dude. He will beat the shit out of Matt Riddle. That's why there's weight classes. If weight classes don't matter, then why are there weight classes? How come UFC ain't trying to book John Jones versus Conor? Or how come they're not trying to book, I don't know, John Jones versus Khabib, right? Size matters. That's why there's weight classes. Matt Riddle will get his ass fucked up by Reigns. Reigns is the bigger guy. He's a taller guy. He'll get his ass whooped. That's why there's weight classes. Tyson Fury has beaten the shit out of Deontay Wilder because he's a bigger guy. Size matters, bro. You think your ass gonna be fucking 40 pounds underweight and your ass Tyson Fury? You a fucking idiot. Size matters in fights. But when people say I'm not critical, it's like, bro, I try my best not to pay attention because I just know that means you are a casual when it comes to my channel. You think one video defines me, really? That's where all my hate comes from. You think one fucking video defines my whole entire channel? All the posts I make they define my whole entire channel, right? By your logic. It's like, look, don't get mad at me because AEW has more problems to talk about. Have you seen Jim Cornette's channel? Bruh, I would say his channel has become 90% hate on AEW, bro. Bruh, how about you make videos about him? Go to his channel and fucking hate on him. Because trust me, he makes way more content about AEW more than me. Why am I being the one being accused of being the hater? Right? That makes no sense. Jim, he has way more videos of talking way more ahead than me, way more shit than me. He is way worse. He's way worse. He has way more venom. It's like, why am I being attacked? It's like, bro, tons of people have the same opinions about AEW. They have tons of problems to talk about. Way more than the fucking WWE. It's like, bro, I can make a video on how come all the titles in AEW feel fucking mid-card. Why is Dana Brooke a better champion than Sammy G and fucking Scorpio Sky? How come she has held the 24/7 title longer than Sammy G, Cody Rhodes, and fucking Scorpio Sky? I can make a video about that and get fucking views on it. That's a topic. Why is a 24/7 title more important than the fucking TNT Championship? Come on, but like that makes no sense, right? How come Ricochet is a better champion than Sammy G and Scorpio Sky? Huh? It's like you shit on the E, but last time I checked, their titles feel more important than every title in AEW. Every title. So like, bro, there's not much to talk about, right? There's not much to talk about when it comes to the E. And it's like, bro, why do you want to hear me being so critical about the fucking E? Bro, go to fucking JD's page if you want to hear hate. Shit, that dude is the fucking GOAT when it comes to being toxic. When it comes to being toxic and being fucking overly critical, overly hating on a company, bro, go to his fucking channel if you want to be satisfied. It's like he is the king of it. He's the king of being toxic. It's like, bro, I can't make a mark if I'm making videos about hating on the E. Bruh, it's too much competition. Bruh, there's too much competition, man. Every video on my timeline is people hating on Raw, hating on SmackDown. Why should my input be involved in the hate train? My videos will be buried in the fucking algorithm. But when it comes to talking about AEW, see, I talk about shit that nobody talks about, literally. See, nobody has made a video about why AEW hasn't gone mainstream. Nobody makes videos about how come the fucking AEW don't want to do commercials, don't want to push their stars on TV shows. How come they don't want to remind us that CM Punk was on fucking Mayans, right? How come they don't remind us of that shit? How come Tony Khan didn't want to invite fucking Adam Cole or CM Punk to the fucking NFL draft? How come he didn't want to invite Wardlow to the fucking NFL draft to promote AEW? You see, I gotta call that shit out that nobody points out. I gotta keep people woke when it comes to shit that you ain't even paying attention to. See, when it comes to the E, fuck, man. Everybody is fucking woke. Everybody thinks they got the answers to all their problems, man. Oh, let's combine the tag team titles. Give the women a fucking mid-card belt. Blah, 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 and shit. I'm like, bruh. Look, when it comes to that, the women's title is kind of mid-card any fucking way. So what are you talking about? Right? It's like, if fucking Roman Reigns is on a card and he has a world title match, obviously he is going to be the main event, which turns the women's title into a mid-card title in hindsight. Because there's no way in hell Ronda is going to main event over fucking Reigns. So she's going to have a match in the damn mid-card of a pay-per-view show. So in a way, that title is kind of mid-card any damn way. If you look at it and dissect it, that's what I mean. It's like, bro, I got tons of videos of where I'm being really, really critical of certain shit in the WWE. But it's just, bro, there's more problems to talk about when it comes to AEW. They got shitloads of issues. Hence why, how come they can't get 1 million? How come they can't get 1.5, 1.4 at this point? 3 years is long enough. If you are on TNT, that is a mainstream network that aired WCW. So how come they're not putting up WCW numbers? I don't get it. It's like 3 years, that's long enough. Stop making excuses. That's every fanboy of AEW excuse. Oh, it's 3 years. It's 3 years. Okay, how long will you say that? Because, bruh, it don't matter how long AEW will be in business. They would never be around longer than a WWE. So how long can you make the excuse? It don't matter if it's 10 years. When it comes to the E, they will always have the upper hand when it comes to years in the damn game. So you can't keep making that excuse. How long? 15 years? 10 years? Oh, go easy. It's a 10-year company versus a company that's been around for like 50 years. I'm like, bruh, you can't use that as an excuse for your whole entire life, bro. You gotta move on. It's like you gotta face facts. They would never be at the WWE's level. See, when I say shit like that, I get called a fucking E-drone. But when I say a guy like a Finn Balor should be in the fucking mid-card, I get called a hater regardless. See, nobody knows the difference between being a fucking truth teller. I'm a truth teller. I'm an unbiased guy. It's just, bro, don't get mad at me, man. Elite Wrestling has shitloads of issues, man. They got an awful division when it comes to women. Awful tag team division. It's like, bro, they got 3 teams, really. They got an awful top main event scene. It's like, bro, they got issues, man, that we should be talking about. Why did Rampage get 300K viewers? Nobody's talking about that, bro. We gotta talk about that. So we're gonna fucking ignore that by making excuses saying, well, look at the WWE numbers, huh? How about that? I'm like, bro, you are coping like a little bitch. Come on, but you coping. How was that company gonna get any better if you are coping and making excuses? They gotta get better. That's why there's so much to fucking talk about. It's like, bro, I have a video. Actually, I think it's my first ever video on wrestling on this channel, where the video is called, I think Dominic Mysterio will be the next David Flair. Last time I checked, ain't that been critical of the WWE? That was my first video. Shit. So I was always like this. It's just, bro, I call it right down the middle. It's just, bro, whichever company has more problems, I will talk about it. But so far, that's AEW, which is sad. That's AEW. Once again, I got shitloads of videos about fucking Adam Cole, bro. I got tons of content about Adam Cole about why was he in NXT for so long. Bro, I got content about his ass. Tons of it. Like, I was very critical about Adam Cole for the past 5 years, man. So you can't pick and choose when I'm not critical. It's like, you can't be a fanboy for somebody and say, oh, you a hater of AEW because you don't like it and make it. My man, fuck you. Seriously, like, fuck you, man. I don't like Johnny Gargano when it comes to as a wrestler. I got videos on him. Does that mean I hate the fucking WWE? Is that what I'm saying? Where is your logic? I'm the king of logic. Oh yeah, for example, let me tell you a short story about all you pussies that keep complaining about, oh, this guy blocked me, this guy got rid of my comment. Okay. I would say 2 years ago, this is when I wasn't on YouTube. I decided to watch a video of that solo monster Orange Cassidy looking ass dude, right? So I was in his live chat, right? Guess what I said? I said that Ember Moon is fat. That's what I said. I said Ember Moon is fat. And guess what? His mod got rid of that comment and I was blocked. But this is when I wasn't on YouTube like that. I didn't have a channel. But back then, that's what I said. I said in his live chat, I said Ember Moon is fat. His pussy ass mod blocked me because I said that. I'm like, huh? I'm like, bro, it will be different if I talk shit about him. What's his name? Monster, Solo Monster, what his name is. That'd be different if I talked about him and I was blocked and had my comment got gone, right? But I talked about Ember Moon and his mod got rid of my comment. Are you kidding me? Like, huh? So that's a fucking example, bro. Suck it up. That's how it is when you are a mod. If you don't like a comment, that mod will get rid of you. Every channel has a mod like that. Seriously. So don't get mad at me. Like, bro, y'all idiots are acting like I'm the only guy that does that. Like, I'm the only channel that has mods that deletes comments and blocks people who say stupid, dumb shit. Every content creator has that kind of channel where they get rid of dumb people, dumb troll comments. Not just my channel. Like, get the fuck over yourselves, man. Stop singling out people. That's toxic as fuck. Like I said, man, Jim Cornette always blocks people. Keep that same energy for everybody that does it. I'm done.